Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Mr. Noko still up here in the booth. Uh,
What's going
go
on,
ahead and
guys? I
go
just
ahead and give
just
everybody
wanted
an
to,
explanation.
yeah, we just want to apologize to all the viewers out there. You know, we have over 400 subscribers, and we don't want to put a product out there like that. I understand, given the fact that Darlington is a tough track, it's very difficult to pass on. It's very difficult to run too wide on. It's very difficult to have 20 plus cars on the track. We redid we redid the settings on the race, so we're going to run it tonight with no cautions, with stages and damage on. So it's going to give the opportunity for us to get some green flag racing going, regardless of whether a wreck happens up front, in the middle, or in the back. It won't matter. There's going to be 2 resets during the race, after stage 1 and after stage 2. That's the only time these cars are going to be bunched up again. So I think we're going to finally be able to see a green flag pit stop and some green flag racing taking place. So good luck to all the drivers out there, and be patient.
As we're waiting right here to Noko, Jay Wood sitting on the daily. Then we got Sin 95 second, Little Man third, D Smith fourth, One Handed Sniper fifth, Blocko sitting there sixth, Broom seventh, UK eighth, 29 ninth, and Dark Knight sitting there 10th. So Giggity once again took over the boards there, but uh, yeah, we consider ourselves and have been talked about numerous times of being, one of the best leagues out there. But that's why we have so many people who like to drive in development. They always want to come over, and the way we're structured and everything. So we're going to get it figured out. We're going to give you guys some racing tonight. We're not going to deny you the
Are we
crown jewel
live
here
right
at
now, Cody?
Darlington. Yep,
I
we're
don't see
live.
us live.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, there we are. Yeah, we're live.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, sometimes I got to go back and hit mine 2 or 3 times or refresh it.
Gotcha.
And again, for everybody out there who didn't hear earlier, normally I do participate in the chats and everything. Mr. Pud's doing some very important stuff tonight, so I apologize for not if I don't respond in the chat tonight. But thanks for joining in. We're going to get you guys some green flag racing here at Darlington. Showcase these guys with these custom Xfinity cars.
Absolutely. So it looks like qualifying is over right now, so we're going to find out the starting order. Oh, wait, send me another invite. Can you send me over one more invite? Okay, thank you. I got it. Let me know when I can join. Okay. Okay, thank you. But we just definitely want to apologize to all the viewers out there. It's not the product we definitely want to put on the track, and me as a captain, it is very disheartening to see that. So hopefully this time it's going to be a little better now. We're going to get some green flag racing going. And I mean, honestly, that's what the drivers deserve. It's what the fans deserve. So we're going to go with it like this.
And to all the drivers out there, to somebody who might have got you frustrated the last race, this is a brand new race. Last one does not count. Do not carry that over. Everybody restart. Rack yourself and stack yourself, I guess is the way to say that. Rack them and stack them in your mind. This is a brand new race. Don't bring any of that frustration over. It does happen. I mean, Noko, you've been frustrated. I know I have. Archangel's been. Keystone, K-Tatty, El Block, One-Handed Sniper, Michael, UK. I mean, at all points in times, we've all been frustrated. It's just to get that out of your mind, reset yourself, and just woo-saw, and then put that hammer pedal down and drive like you know you can in these custom Xfinity cars.
Absolutely. I am still not seeing anything live on my notifications.
Yeah, we got 10 viewers with 10 comments right now. It's popping up in my little corner over there. I remembered to shut my notifications off tonight so that little black box doesn't pop up. The only time it should pop up is if I quote-unquote mute my mic. I can't flip it backwards. Mine's 3 years old, but it's super comfortable. But for me to mute my mic, I just pull it out real quick and unplug it and plug it back in, which I hopefully won't have to do. But all right, let me blue screen for just 1 second here.
Okay, thank you.
Mm. 16 comments, 10 viewers. We were up to 20 some last time.
Yeah, I'm sure the viewers are going to start flooding in. Yeah, here they come. We got 12 now, so.
I haven't seen Money Mike too much out there, Noko. I think he's enjoying his boat leave.
I think you're right.
It was so cool to be able to hang out with him, and hopefully before we leave, get to hang out with him one more time. And I'm loading in right now. I hear him going through the gears. Here we go. Flirt and El Blanco going to bring him down. Looks like that 22 of Sin right there with him. This is going to mix the... And Cinderella right there just looked like he made a move to the inside of the 07 Blanco. Well, Blanco was a little bit high, but Blanco was able to get him down. Ooh, both cars harder than the wall. Got to be careful about that. Racetrack, not the car in front of you. They're starting to touch and bump just a little bit back there. El Blanco is trying to give a Flirt with disaster a big run. Flirt hits the wall, gets a little loose. New leader, the 07 of El Blanco.
Looks like the 22 just stacked up the whole field there. You know, that's just a product of, you want to race the racetrack, you don't want to race the race cars. You know?
Yeah, the chances of you following somebody and making their mistake is 95%. You know, you just gotta, and then always point your eyes towards the exit. Oh, 60. Oh, El Blanco spun around. I just saw it. He's going through the air as I saw. It's on board right there. Yeah, the 61 being J9 Gamer, but El Blanco was the leader. I think he might have hit the apron. Yep, we got quite a few cars back here. That 71 is or 74 is Sparkalicious. I'm on board with Broom, and the 2 of Dr. Robbie Bobby. It looks like they're trying to recover. Quite a few other cars also.
I'm watching the cars up front. It looks like we got a pretty tight battle that's shaping up for the lead right now. We got 4-car breakaway, 5th car until a little bit further back there, but these guys have got a single file here, and it looks like it's, unless something catastrophic happens up front, it looks like it's going to be these guys that are going to be the contenders for this race tonight.
The 0 DSR car, he got spun around on that backstretch too. Again, no caution. Stage is here. That's Bolt Crusher, excuse me. SP. Trying to click through with 25 guys out here on the track. I try not to give everybody a seizure clicking through.
I'm getting word that we only have 6 laps to go on this stage, so these are short sprints here.
We got that 23 of UK. I like that paint scheme. His rookie year up here in Xfinity presets, and he's got himself some rookie stripes.
The 18 catches the wall off of turn 2. It's going to give 23 a chance to get on his inside here. And it looks like that 23 car is really holding the bottom well through 3 and 4, and that's going to pay dividends later on in the race.
Yeah, it's Cinderillo 9 and 5. I've been starting to call him the new kid on the block. He's won some races, dashed his way in. He dashed his way in last night, like I said. Plus, he just did that last race and this one. He's gonna have nightmares about Darlington, or she, because they don't have a mic. We can't confirm that. But here comes the 18 going to the inside of that 22. Holds his line real good up there. Sin does. Here comes.
And the leaders are coming up on lap traffic right now, guys. I'm not sure how much more time's left in the stage, but this could play a factor in the end of the stage.
3 laps left in the stage, and I was just going to say lap traffic because some of those incidents that happened. Dr. Robbie Bobby, I think that's who that was, tried to pull down the inside. Oh, Sin gets in the back of Flirt, drives it in real hard. He hits the wall. UK Wildcats right there.
Yeah, that 22's been doing that all race. He's been driving it real hard down into 3, and it's been pushing up the track into the wall. I'm not sure if that's a handling issue that car's experiencing. Now
Oh,
that the tires
Sin
are starting
hard
to
into
wear,
the wall. UK snakes right through him. Sorry, Noko. I don't know if you saw that or not. Good.
I did. I was front row seat to all that. I've been watching the leaders the whole time right now.
That was a power move right there. And it looks like Flirt's starting to pull away. They're coming up on one of the DSR cars right there. Again, they all look alike. Got to look at the number. He pulls down. He's very respectful. On board with Sin right now. 95. Can he catch UK? He's right behind 66. I believe that's Sparks. It used to be Millsy. Millsy changed his number on me tonight. So, but those two leaders are starting to pull away. Everybody's starting to get spread out. He'll maintain and try not to be pulled up into that wall right there. Sparks pulls down right in front of UK. This is your battle for third and fourth. And I think that was the end of the stage.
I think you're right. How many lead lap cars do we have?
That's One-Handed Sniper in that 20 car who was battling. I was trying to click through One-Handed Sniper. He's sitting 5th on the daily, so he is looking real good here at Darlington.
Right, so we got word that Tommy Armour is going to be the lucky dog for this round of cautions for stage 1. And we're going to do it all over again for stage 2.
Alright, One-Handed Sniper going to bring us down with Flirt on the outside, sitting there in second.
So I got word that it looks like one of the drivers, Fat Patch, pitted and is going to get a 1-lap penalty for that. So pitting right before the stage break is going to get you a penalty, so tough break for that driver.
One-handed to the lead, Flirt right there on the outside. Here comes UK. Sparks hits that bumper just a little bit. Oh, the 22 of Sin 95 gets up. Oh, contact with the 23 18. And the 18 of Flirting. Just a little bit. Go ahead, Noko. I'm sorry. You and I are watching the same thing here, man.
Yeah, we're both watching the same thing. It's okay. It's just tight right now. It's really tight. It's hard to pass here, so you got to pick and choose when you're going to make a move, and you got to have a lot of patience.
One-handed went from the first to the looks like 4. Sparks got around him, and so did UK Wildcats. Flirting with disaster, back up there with the lead. Here comes UK. We all know how tough he can be. He's over there on Team Noko. We know how methodical like you guys teach strategy over there. Let's see how it works out for UK.
It looks like his car is working really well in 3 and 4. It's holding the bottom well. He's carrying good speed through the center. It's going to be tough, man. Like, you got to get 3 and 4 down here. I feel like you can lose a lot of time on the track if you don't have 3 and 4. You can you got a little more leeway with 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 is key. I'm going through the pack here, and it looks like El Blanco is trying to recover from that early incident we had in stage 1. He's sitting pretty far back. Well, the hometown boy Little Man, he's following suit with him, so let's see if those guys can make it up to the front here.
Yeah, they definitely showed speed before. Let's see what happens. El Blanco, I believe that's D. Smith right in front of him. Don't know if there's an action or anything that happened, but trying to take a look.
Yeah, and that 23 is starting to flex some muscle now because he's all but checked out from the 66 to 22. And this is what we talked about. The cars that are set up well for the long run are going to show through, and it's pretty clear who's going to have the long run car at this point.
Well, speak of the devil, Noko. Speak of the devil. Look who just joined the party.
We got a gaggle back here, one-handed sniper in the 20 car. He's battling hard with the 5 and the, it looks like the 42. They got a good battle going. Oh, and somebody loops it.
5 to go in this stage.
I'm not sure who that was. I think that was the 13 car that looped it coming off the turn 2.
13, I think, is Brian Smith again, if I'm remembering these, or Brian SP, excuse me, Brian Smith, I'll try it again. I think that was Brian SP that is in that 13 car. Trying to remember everybody's name and numbers this year.
22 cars. He's making a pass on the 66 of Sparks right here, going into turn 1. So moving the 22 up to 3rd. And we got, looks like we got like three to four distinct packs right now. We got the leaders up here. We got another pack after that, the latter part of the top 10, and then the rest of the cars are all back there. Probably 6-7 car pack. I want to say about 4 seconds back.
We're going to jump back up on here. Our leaders are starting to pull away a little bit. No go flirt with disasters. Got your homeboy right there, UK truck. He is putting pressure on him like nobody's business.
I think right now UK's just waiting on that 18 to make a mistake, and there
it was. There it was. And now that we're doing stage racing, everybody needs to remember, stage points do not count. We are still on old school points. Stage points do not count for these guys. It's the final position.
Always remember, Flirt and UK, they're good friends. I mean, we race with Flirt on a nightly basis, so they got a lot of respect for each other.
There he is, Money Mike. I was just talking about you earlier, buddy. How fun it was to hang out with you. Great to have you up here, especially with your boss, man. This is going to be a good race.
Oh yeah, I heard him, boss, and I said, you know what? I gotta hop on.
It's good to have you up here.
Oh yeah.
It looks like that 18 car is really driving hard to try to keep the 23 behind him right now, and I think it's...
That 22 was keeping up with him, but I think he just got loose. That 22 car of Sin right there was keeping up with him, and I think he bounced the wall and got really loose.
Yeah, I'm still copying my update, but I'm watching on the stream, guys.
Yeah, it's a matter of time now before the 23 is going to get this lead, I think. Are we on the final lap right now?
As we see,
this is some stage three testing right there. That's what all that is. You know, what am I going to do to you on stage 3? UK being the smart driver that he is. Flirt's a really good smart driver too. I'm already predicting right now these two are going to have a battle before with disaster.
Just to let you know real quick, Money Mike, Archer's our in-race reporter. He's on Do Not Allow, though, so...
okay.
Alright, we're gonna re-rack it here, guys. This is gonna be stage 3. I think we're gonna get one stop in this stage 2.
Yeah, green flag pit stops, that's correct. So let's see how their strategy works out, Noko.
Keystone, where did Keystone finish that? K-Terry has high confidence. He's got a top 5 car.
Yeah, Keystone, he showed himself up there earlier, worked his way back up, was leading some laps in the practice race.
We're going to find out because stage 3 is going to be the longest, so we're going to see who can handle an ill-handling race car.
Exactly,
oh, yeah.
Exactly. Let's see where them let's see how these customs work out for these guys.
Keystone sitting
Oh, look at this. I'm trying to, I think that's D.
that...
Smith sitting on the pole. No, it's not.
Oh.
That's Archangel sitting on the pole, pulling some strategy out. Dark Knight UK and Flirt right there with him.
I almost called it
one-handed sniper right back there too. What kind of strategy? Oh, big wreck behind it. Oh, the puddles involved. I saw that. 2 DSR cars. Oh, that is gonna affect those guys really hard back there. Don't want to take away from the front pack right here. As here comes Dark Knight.
Looks like the 4 car just kind of shoved his way through there.
Yep, that's Dark Knight.
We got some bumping and driving for real.
Oh, there's a 51 car. Oh, Arch having some troubles right there. Dark Knight, the leader, the lawnmower man himself. And he's got UK right behind him. Who's that 51? We haven't got. That's D. Smith. He changed his paint skin.
D. Smith is a Darlington. He loves Darlington. It's his favorite track. Look at him to be in the top
5. That 4
5.
car is putting a lot of blocks on right now. I think he knows his car is not as fast as that 23 is, and We might have a big incident here.
UK
He went
is
to
a
that
smart
notorious
driver.
black car
He's
right there. As we
watching.
just see it, D. Smith gets way loose. He's going to pull up. That's going to give Flirt the opportunity to get around him. Let's see what he can do to regain. Still got our eyes. Here comes the 23. Dark Knight gets up just a little bit. Little bit of a
Woo,
bumper.
somebody
No.
loose.
New leader, UK. Oh, contact right there with Flirt.
Watch Flirt.
D. Smith right there with him.
UK. He knows who to follow.
And now that 23, all he wants to do is pull away.
Pull away.
Yeah.
He's got clean air. Don't worry about
He
the
said-
person behind you. Just drive that car. Go ahead, buddy.
He says, "Go ahead and race behind me." I like that.
Good little battle right here. I do believe that's the one-handed sniper sneaking up on him back and forth, if I'm remembering that paint scheme.
Getting word that there was an accident somewhere on the track with Jay Doucette, so
I will tell you, this track, if you drive it aggressively, there's sometimes you want to go right on that white line. If you go too far down it, it will collect you. I did it in the truck race last Monday. It is a tough track when you're trying to be aggressive. There's a
I'll tell you what,
fine
boys,
line.
I like seeing that 23 car out front.
The guy we talked about earlier looks like he's got clicked it in some mishap. He showed some dominance in the practice race, and now he started third. Was new kid on the block, Cinderella 95. He's got some damage. I think he got pushed back. Let's get back to this lead, though. D. Smith right behind Dark Knight. Dark Knight trying to sit there in second, but the leader of the race, UK, he's going high right there. Red VSR car goes down below, gives him a little respect.
I
He's
am.
good. This guy's
Oh,
out here.
and you'll see that when you're in a true racing atmosphere, the fastest lap that you can run, when you're in the mid pack, backpack, you're a whole different strategy. It's all about
One driver I see creeping in the picture right now, guys. Sorry to cut you
Oh!
off, Money. I see the
Okay.
20. It looks like the 18 car
think-
got a little out of shape there, but I see
Yeah, we
that
just
20
was
car of one-handed sniper. He's starting to creep into this picture. Oh wow! So they went with the 25%. So actually, sorry about that, everyone. We're actually not going to get any green flag pit stops in this. We only got 5 laps to go.
Oh, D. Smith doing his best dirt track. Gets way loose in that car. Going down to the inside. Our new, we got our leader being UK. Then we got Dark Knight Phoenix. And like you were saying, keeping an eye on one-handed sniper up there. We're going to go on
Looks like
board
the
with him, go
23 car
behind.
now. The 23 car, he's really asserted himself, and he's pulling away from that 4 car right now.
One-handed sniper
You
looking
give
very
UK
smooth.
clean air, he's gonna take advantage
Unless
of it.
something catastrophic happens, that 4 car's not catching him.
Yeah,
Everybody
he
knows
is checked
saw
out.
this.
But let's see if one-handed sniper can get past Flirt. This will be
We
our
saw
battle
this
for
last night
the
in the
podium
cup race.
position.
You know, if you get held up just a little bit, and you spend all that time burning your tires up, you give that guy out front clean air, he's gone.
And a guy like UK who loves these type of tracks, he is unstoppable at this point in my book.
Oh, Flirt dresses up the track. Here comes one-handed sniper to his inside. This is your battle for the final podium position, the 20 and 18. Going at it. Can they get down there?
We
Steve
got some lap
Parks
traffic
Jr.
coming into play, though.
And
I
it
see
looks
lap
like
cars
Flirt
up
just
ahead.
taps the wall. One-handed sniper now in third. Pulls himself 3 cars out. UK Dark Knight and one-handed sniper sitting 1, 2, 3.
Oh, looks like one-handed sniper made a good move on.
So this is the white flag, the NOCO 1 to go.
The
Awesome,
no-co
I'll be
1 to
racing
go.
And then no Coca-Cola one to go.
Again, guys, so many cars out there on the track. Try not to give everybody a seizure flipping through so quick. Try to get to that leader. Right there he is. Give him his time. Give him his dues. He's going to put
Looks
them
like
rookie
UK's
stripes
gonna
in
take it.
victory lane at Darlington, boys and girls.
This will be UK's second win of the season, I believe.
Team NOCO just stacking some W's up, you know, trying to keep their dominance going from last year. Congratulations to UK. D. Smith fifth, and one-handed sniper sitting in the third position. Dark Knight gets second, and of course UK being our winner.
So we'll go ahead and get the top three in here. Maybe they can explain their perspective of
Tonight's events.
tonight's race. Yeah. Ooh, what a wild one, guys.
What's up, Hitchhiker, as we get these guys up there?
And does somebody have one-handed sniper?
I don't believe I am. I don't think he's got his ears on right now.
Alright.
Guys, sorry guys, I had to pay for some pizza. Who am I adding to race live lobby?
I got him.
I think I just sent him an invite.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, I did pull a tatty. I had to get some pizza.
That's what I had.
Ooh, Foot did have the fastest lap with the 29.1 flat. So that was a good lap for him there, guys. Yeah, this is definitely a unique scenario, but I can't wait to hear what these guys have for their opinions of
What's
this.
up, guys?
Give
What's
us
up,
one
bud?
second,
How you
Dark.
doing?
Give us 1 second, Dark Knight.
Okay,
What's up there,
just make
buddy?
sure y'all heard me, man. I didn't know
Can you
if
guys
heard
please
me.
make sure you're on always allow before we do the interviews too, please?
I was wondering why them stages went by fast.
Well, me too. I mean, it's a good call, obviously.
Yeah.
I like the decision.
Okay, go ahead and check your PM.
I didn't get that PM. Can I go ahead and get? I'm just kidding.
No, you can't.
So we got two of the top three right here. Right?
And 8th.
And
Yeah, let's not forget about that 8th place finisher.
Yeah, he did a great job. He was here.
Well, real quick, while we're waiting on everybody else, UK, you out there? Got your ears on?
I always do.
Well, congratulations on your victory tonight. I've started called the other one a practice race. You showed us some speed and long run car there too. Noco and everybody, we all got. What's your perspective on tonight's events?
Very entertaining. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, thank you for
Pretty-
I mean,
pretty
you did
exciting.
it professionally, though. Yeah, that's it was a frustrating night for a lot of people, but thank you for doing that
Yes, it was.
professionally. But got yourself a W, the second one of the season. Chucked another one up for Team Noco over there. Congratulations, man.
Mr. Beast Mode himself. I'm only here to not get fined.
I
That's
got a
right.
couple questions for the top two finishers here. I'm going to start with Dark Knight. Dark Knight,
Yeah.
we saw at the start of stage 3, your car looked really good. And as the tires were you getting a little loose off of 4?
Not really, man. My car was good on long run. I've worked on it, you know, and made it. I need tires before I need fuel, honestly. But you know, it's good for a long run. And I don't know where you're talking about. So you know, it could have been something that happened there. You know, a little incident. I may have got that up. I don't know. But you know, my car stayed pretty stable most of the race. And that's a good
Gotcha.
race, UK man. Nice win, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
No, I was just saying that because on the broadcast screen it looked like the car bobbled a lot coming off of 4, so that's why I was asking if it was a little edgy off of 4.
Yeah, well, that's a tough turn coming out of. You know, it just, I don't know. You just got to hit your lines. Either you do or you don't. Sometimes you get a little loose and may go wide, whatever. But
We saw a
just got
lot
to
of
be
aggressive.
consistent, pretty much.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saw a lot of aggressive driving out there. What was your take on that?
I really don't want to comment because and the first race, man, before we redone it, I was pretty much up front. I ended up back in 23rd, and I kind of got a look on what all was going on. It was, and I saw guys just not giving room, not being patient. This is a tough track. It is hard to pass on. You got to pick your spots. And I actually came from 23rd to 4th, so I kind of picked my way through. I missed a few wrecks there, but it's
Right.
just mainly guys being impatient on a tough track. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to get there, but you can't do it. You can't do it in the first 10 laps.
No,
it's a long
absolutely
race.
not. Especially at Darlington.
And the more it got spreaded out, the better the racing was. As long as everybody was bunched up, it was pretty rough. But I think I finished 7th in that first one, and I finished 2nd and when we redone it. So all in all, man, I'm happy. I had a good night either way, regardless how it went.
Good run for you. We heard from the Giggity Race Control that we were trying to see if we could get drivers to on those starts let the bottom line go, and the guys on the bottom kind of check up on the exit so it wouldn't cause such a bottleneck effect. Do you think a lot of guys just weren't giving much there towards mid-pack?
Yeah, honestly, I think there was less give and more take. That's where all the problems was coming in. That's just my honest opinion, and I was not back there with most of it. Like I said, both times, even when we redone it, I was mainly out front. So, just what little couple times I was back there, I worked my way to the front, and I seen what was happening, so I couldn't imagine when the caution was coming out what was going on back there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, great run for you. Like you said, 7th in the first one. You followed that up with a 2nd place finish, so good point tonight for you.
Yeah,
do you guys have
last
any other
week,
questions
man.
for him?
DSR's on the road. We've had good cars. We've had really good cars, man. And, just hadn't had the finishes we needed, But good night.
Well, I
finish,
mean,
and,
I like how you phrase things tonight. So far everybody's kept it professional, and like I said, frustrations are going to be, tensions are going to be a little bit, but that's the lawnmower man himself right there, Dark Knight, in that 2nd position.
Yeah, good job tonight, guys, and shout out to my team captain Ed. Don't want to be cussed for not mentioning him, you know what I mean?
yeah, that's right. Always mention your team captain, everybody.
I think I heard y'all say that on the last broadcast. Might have been Taddy, mention team captain might get kicked, but yeah. Thank you guys, man. Good job up there, man. I love listening to y'all. Y'all do a
Great
great
job, Dark Man. And we'll see you out here in this lobby here in just a minute, bud.
Okay, man. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, good job.
Were we able to get the one-handed sniper up here?
I was not able to get the one-handed sniper in here.
All right. Well, on that note, we'll
great win, buddy.
Yeah,
we have somebody else in here, don't we? I'm sorry.
No, D. Smith jumped in, didn't he?
Yeah, D. Smith's in the party chat. I see.
Yeah, I'm here.
There's D. Smith. What's up,
I
buddy?
think he finished
4th
5th.
place, 4th or 5th.
Fifth, yeah, it should have been better, honestly, but yeah.
the size says it all.
It wasn't an easy night for nobody, the fans or the drivers, and we were lucky we got through this. We're gonna come out of here and we'll all have team chats and drivers meetings, and we'll talk about this and try and bring the best racing that we can, because we know the type of drivers we have, the caliber of drivers we have is the best across this game. So I appreciate you, man. For I know you tried to have your patience there, dude, and I saw a couple times where guys got in the back of you trying to lift and let other guys around. So I appreciate your driving style, man, and you did a good job tonight, man. Come out there top 5.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
Back
Had a
to
good
back
car.
weeks, he finished the race.
No, I didn't last week.
Oh.
No, you might got his hopes up.
He didn't D-leg. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, well, like I said, for everybody up here, it's been a frustrating night. Noko, an honor to have you up here. Always great to talk with you, and look forward to seeing the good things coming from your team. For myself, and Noko, Puddin', I don't know if you got anything else to say, Noke.
Uh, what a wild couple of races tonight. I hope if anything positive we can take away from this is, patience is going to get you a long way on the track, and any aspiring Xfinity drivers that want to earn a cup ride, the way that first race went tonight will not get you a cup ride. I'm sorry. I hate to say that. Even though it is a tough track, it is still a very raceable track with patience. And if a little bit more patience was done there, we wouldn't have had to go back and, redo the race again in a 25% format. But I'm glad the drivers that did stick around stuck it out and put on a good show for everybody in the second race. Looking forward to Darlington this Sunday. That's going to be a good one. And I can't wait till next week when we re-rack everything for the truck series on Monday and the dirt series. And we're just closing in on that all-star weekend. So keep an eye out on what's going to happen with the all-star event. It's going to be good. It's going to be really well thought out like it was last season. And I can't wait for all the viewers and the drivers to be able to participate in that.
Well said. I like what you said. Arch, thanks for all your hard work. Congratulations to our top 3 drivers. For me, myself, Mr. Puddin', a.k.a. Puddin'. Thank you, guys. Just want to keep that ka-chow, though, but still. And Noko and every Arch helping us out. Money Mike, great to talk to you for jumping in here at the last second. We're going to call this one a good night on the broadcast and a night on the racetrack at that. So for everybody up here and everybody at Getty, we'd like to say thanks for joining in. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Tomorrow's the development drivers. We're going to see how everything pans out. I will see you personally on the track Saturday for the preset Xfinity. On that note, y'all be safe, and you all know what to do now. Bye!